Hello, guys, and welcome back to another sales update for my eBay store. Had a pretty good week again. A lot of those Lego lots that I listed, if you watch me on Periscope, sold last week. If you're not following me there, go over and check me out at the Treasure Gnome. Um, 36 listings sold this week. I broke down 18 of them that I'm going to show you, and I'm also just going to scroll down quick so you can see some of the little odds and ends that I sell. Not everything sells for huge money in my store. Some stuff I'll get in a lot, and I'll just make sure I move it because the little $5, $10 things are good sometimes also if you have the time to list them. Um, the most important thing is that you can list them quickly, I would say. So, I have a little remote here. It sold for $13. All these Lego auctions that I had, some of them they all went for like $1 to $5, about one to 10. So one buyer bought all those for $34. So they all shipped together in a medium flat rate box, which was cool. And I'm just gonna scroll down so you can see. I had a Wii controller adapter there. Another little Lego. Some more Lego parts that I pieced out from that lot, and I got like about $1 or two a piece for them just to like help. Some of the ones that I knew were worth like $1 or $2 for just a piece, I split them up from the weighted lot just to see if I could get some bidders on them. Like this one, this Lego Bionicle car, I got a couple bids on, and it went for $10. Yeah, so if you're looking down through, you can see I do get rid of some stuff. Sometimes it's a bad buy, like a shirt that I let go of, like right here, or maybe this was something in my closet or I got from a friend, like a Michael Kors. Not something I would pick up at the store, so I don't show it, but I move it for less than $10 in my store. And this was what my total for the week was. Total price was 718 with shipping 897. So we'll get right into it now. The first item I wanted to show you guys was a vintage Pendleton flannel shirt. This is the label right here. You can usually tell by, well, obviously it says made in the USA on the older ones, and sometimes they have a loop collar. I don't think this one had a loop collar. No, because I usually put that in the description. But this was a different color. I haven't seen this one that often. I made sure that it wasn't shrunk, and it wasn't, and it sold for a best offer of $25, I believe. Oh, I just closed out. The last one was Super Mario 64. That sold for $22.49. Uh, this was another part of a Lego lot I got. I kept these together because they're part of some Star Wars sets. Uh, if you see, that's like the big droid ship back there. Um, so I knew this was gonna grab some people's attentions if I left them together. And at the garage sale I got them from, they were still partially assembled. So uh, I mixed them. I weighed them out. They weighed out to be a little over 5 pounds, and I knew they were from Star Wars set, so I put that in, and I put some other keywords in there, and I had 30 bids on this, and it went up to $46, which is pretty good. So happy with that, and plus shipping. I sold one suit this week. It was a Brooks Brothers stretch suit. Uh, this is kind of one of the lower ends of the brand, but it still does well, uh, especially if it's in a suit. And this was just a plain gray suit. Sold for 60, exactly what I was asking for at $64.99 plus shipping and a medium flat rate box. Here's a vintage Ralph Lauren with the extra pocket up there. I like this style actually. It looks a little older. So if you ever see these do well. They'll take a little while to sell, but you can demand a price. I think I took a best offer for $34 for this. Like I said, I always price high, and then if someone's willing to give me an offer, I do take it as long as it's fair. But this was a nice sale. I was happy to move this. This took about a month or two to sell. Another Brooks Brothers shirt. This one was really neat. The collar was really neat. It was in good condition. Just a regular traditional fit, and that sold for $22.49. This was not a nine, or this was a 9 iron. Okay, Supima Cotton, another Brooks Brothers. This one wasn't fitted. Instead, it was just size. And this one, I think I took a best offer for 24.99 for this one also. So nice sale. This is a nice shirt. This game did not last long. I listed it on Monday, and it's Wednesday today, so it sold in 2 days. Burnout Revenge for Xbox 360. This is in a lot of games I got for. I got 10 games for $15, so I paid, yeah, just a little over $1 a piece for them. So they'll all do pretty well. This is part of that Lego lot. So I've been talking a little bit about this. If you see, there's some parts in these Legos that if you take them out and sell them separately, they will go good. Like last week, the elephant that I showed in my video, and this week, this is a sale. Like these two little sales went for $16.99. So it's worth the time to take the interesting looking parts and spread them out to find these little wins, because they'll pay off. If you put this in with that 10 or 20 pound lot of Legos, you're gonna lose out on some profit there, because it's not gonna make a difference. They're hoping that stuff's in there so they can resell it most likely. Here is another one. This was the big lot. So anything that after I filtered through everything, I put it in one huge box. Cost just over $20 for me to ship it. I think $24.99. So I priced it wrong, because the box that I had originally put it in was oversized. But whatever. Next time I know. So make sure you price out this box correctly first. But that was an error on my side. You live and you learn. But this is really good. I had a lot of watchers, 29 bids. It went up to $90. I've seen these go around this at auction, and then some of them, this is about the going rate. And then I saw a few going for a little bit more buy it now. So next time I might try buy it now a little bit higher and see what I can get there with best offer or something. But experiment, and I was really happy with this. Like the fact that you can flip Legos from garage sales, like keep an eye out for these guys. This is really cool. I mean, there's just random Legos. I filtered through, threw them in, and like it brought in $90. It's pretty amazing the profits that you can make off of these. Another Brooks Brothers. He's been selling really good. You always see me selling these. I always pick them up. This is a nice color. A nice red plaid 9 iron. This is a smaller size. These I priced a little lower, but $19.99. It did really well. And then here's the other thing. So I filtered all the minifigures out of the slot. If you see here, let's zoom in on them. There's a lot of Star Wars, some Knights, some Harry Potter. Now there's two ways you could do these. You could lot them up and get a bunch of watchers on an auction, or you could sell them individually. Some of the minifigures are worth a lot more than the others. But if you want to flip them quick, just set them aside, and then once you get a bunch of them, lot them together. This was a big lot right here, 88. Like I knew it was gonna go for a good price. I put some like little weapons in and stuff with it too, because I just wanted a lot of attention, a lot of bidders. And let's see what we had. I had 20 bids on this auction, and I had 9 bidders. So really good. Happy with that. Here was another piece. So like this is what I was saying about grabbing interesting pieces out. Like everybody knows SpongeBob, and they had all the little characters there. There was like a little house in there. Yeah, so this I sold it as incomplete because I just by looking at it, it looked like it was missing a few pieces. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Pulled that out, got an extra $15. Tommy Bahama. This is a nice looking Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, very nice, bright print. Even though it has that black background, it made the floral print pop. This I took a best offer for because I know this background. It's been sitting in my inventory, which is makes sense since December or January. Uh, so yeah, took an offer on that because it's been sitting so long, but it makes sense because these aren't really going to sell that much in the winter, but still happy to move that. Another Masters, I've talked about this in the past. This wasn't in the best condition. It was okay. It was a little worn out. I mean, it looks okay in the pictures, but if you can tell by the collar that it's a little worn out. But anytime you see this logo, the Masters logo, buy it. Buy that shirt. This does good. They have a good following. Look at this. Look at this title. Very basic. Um, Masters collection. Masters and golf is all you need to sell this, and they sell really well. Another sport, or what is a suit jacket, sport coat, somewhere in there. Uh, it's like a suit jacket. Uh, I used multiple keywords here because it was kind of one of those that can be perceived either way. It's most like it's a suit jacket, but it looks has a sport coat look to it almost. But yeah, nice brand, uh, very nice brand. I sold it for lower than usual because after doing like a lot of research and stuff, the style isn't one that was selling for huge numbers. So I just wanted to make sure I moved it, and I did. This wasn't in my inventory. I think I paid $5, and this wasn't in my inventory for more than 2 weeks. So really happy with that. And the last item of the week was the last track shirt I had from friends that I had got. This one was a little stained. I think I took a picture of it. So even with a stain, I noted it up there. So it had some fading on shirt and dirt near the bottom where it's visible. And I took a picture. So, I just clearly let the buyer know that there were some marks in there. And that wasn't the best picture. I let them know there's some marks on the shirt, and I think I got an offer for $17.99 on this one, and I took it because it was damaged. I priced it high just to see, figuring I would take a best offer, and it did in a week. So really cool. That's my wrap up for the week at my eBay store. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos as much as I'm really enjoying putting all this content out, and I appreciate all the comments that I've been getting from you guys, so please keep them coming. It keeps me motivated to keep putting these videos out for you. And if there's some other stuff you guys want to see, leave it in the comments. Let me know, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. But until next week, happy hustling.